every time whenever any student who prepare for any law entrance exam, they just keep on focusing on their studies, their mocks and multiple things. They are just packed with their daily schedule, also what they do with their school preparation. But there are few very basic things which a lot many times students miss out in their entire preparation, and at the end of their preparation they realize that this is something which big has happened with me. These are basically being called as certain mistakes which during this preparation we never even thought of it, we never even talk about it, but we have been piling up on the back, and then it gets on our head, and then it becomes the reality, and then you end up not clearing an exam. So guys, welcome to the YouTube channel of Get Set Law by MS. My name is Siddhant, and by talking about this thing in this video, we are going to discuss and we are going to highlight and give a reminder to the students that there are some basic mistakes, very basic mistakes while my preparation we tend to avoid, we don't even see it, and then when we realize, it's the time has ended. So what are those mistakes? We're going to talk about this. So I would request all the students to please remain in this session till the end, because there is something very crucial for the students who are still thinking, am I able to clear CLAT if I start now? The answer is yes, but the answer is at the end of the video. And if you are there on our YouTube channel for the very first time, what you guys have to do? You have to subscribe to our channel and share the video as much as possible. Chalo, so let's start with the video. So initially what we are going to talk about is there are few mistakes which CLAT 27 students are doing or will going to do. Is the first one is you are just scrolling but not reading. Scroll, it's okay. Your neck is going to pain after 4-5 years, it's okay. But please read. This is something which a lot many times students are not doing. Whether it's your newspaper, whether it's a magazine, whether it's any of your book, please focus on reading. If you are not reading it on daily basis, this is one of the biggest mistake you are doing it, because exam like CLAT and ALET, it is a heavy reading based exam, and if you don't have that habit of continuously reading it up, it becomes super difficult to sit for 2 hours, read so much. Because guys, you know, CLAT may every year the number of paragraphs which are there and the questions which are there, 120 questions, it account for near about 20 to 24,000 words. Now you just divided 24,000 by 120 minutes. Per minute, how many words you have to read? Is this your reading speed? No. So please have that habit of sitting and reading. Okay. The second big mistake which students are doing is that they say ki right now I've just started my preparation. It's been 2 days or been a week only. I've not even thought of it. Should I write mock? You start ignoring it. After a month, I'll write it. No, don't do that. Because in CLAT, there is nothing called covering up the course. I have been telling this to a lot many students and even to a lot many teachers also who actually take mentoring from me. Ki sir, how it is possible for a student to cover up questions given in the mock when they have not even read anything? It's okay. CLAT is meant for surprises. You have to read a lot. You have to analyze a lot, apply, comprehend, सब कुछ करना है. So please don't ignore your mocks from now on. और अब तो high time है. If anyone student is saying I have just joined 1 month, 2 months ago and I will not write mock, this is the biggest mistake you are doing and you are going to keep on repeating it. Please write mocks. It's okay if you are not scoring, but please write mocks. Then after writing a mock, you're writing a mock, you got 70, very good. You got 80, very good. What about the analysis part? This is an interesting thing. How to analyze, what to analyze, strategy. A detailed video is there on the YouTube channel. You're seeing the I button, please go check it up. The video is there over there also, and also onto the YouTube channel of Get Set Law. So check it up about the analysis part, which we have already taken it up. But please, you give the mock, you analyze it for next 2 to 3 hours. This is a super crucial one, but students are not doing it. And even after giving one-on-one mentoring, a lot many students are missing this out. So please parents, you take care of it. That Sunday is a mock day. Fun day hoga after December when you get NLU. Okay, chalo. The next mistake is you are focusing too much on memorizing. You don't have to learn anything, because in CLAT answers likhne ko hi nahi aate. You don't have to write anything. You have to read, comprehend and apply that knowledge which you have understood from that particular paragraph. It's that easy. So don't focus on memorizing rather than repeatedly reading it. So reading bhi ho gaya, repeat mode pe bhi ho gaya, and you don't have to learn any definitions. Got it? So just read those paragraphs and read it in a way, but for focusing on current affairs, it becomes important to memorize it, but memorizing while reading it. But one important suggestion, if you read one current affair for 100 times, you don't even have to memorize it. It's there in your subconscious brain. So you will be able to do it. But to multiple time reading is important, memorizing is not required. So this is again a mistake which students do. Next, they say they ignore the legal basics. Now this is a crucial part which is coming from past 3 years CLAT 24, 25, 26 May. The students have missed out onto the basic ones like the constitution ka basics, criminal law ka basics or contract law ka basics, and they end up creating mistakes on the paragraphs which they've already known. The topics were already known in those paragraphs. But miss ho gaya, kyun? Because you are ignoring. That means you study contract but know the basics out of it. I told you in the initial part, basic thing hai. आपको लगता है सर हम पढ़ ही तो रहे हैं, but you tend to forget it. So I'm not talking about memorizing it. I'm talking about that whatever basics are there, basics of the concepts, it should click. What is abatement, right? What is misappropriation? What is theft? What's the difference between kidnapping in a state, outside a state? So this is what the basics I'm talking about. A lot many times students tend to forget it, and then options में एक confusing option होता है, and you end up marking that, and then you say कि सर ये तो मुझे आता था, right? Next, solving too many materials. Keep it in mind, it's not mock, it's material. Yeah, my friend is with IMS, one is with some another institute. Let me go and take his material. Why? There also they have taught you taught. We are also teaching you taught. Why you have to go and study from multiple materials? Yeah, practice material can be taken up and sharing by the friends, but the students who are there with IMS, they don't have to go and ask for more material because there are more than 10,000 questions which we provide, and that material is where it's with IMS. If the students have enrolled, they know about it. There is too much of practice which you are given on every level, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you are referring too many materials, sir, you go and buy certain books. A lot many students in the previous year have bought the books along with IMS material. Why to waste money? Keep it with yourself. Enjoy it after you clear up your CLAT. Okay. So this is, don't refer too many materials, because this material, whatever you have right now, will going to be the final material which will help you to prepare. Yeah, sharing of mocks and everything, it's okay. But also IMS provide you multiple add-on mocks, but it's okay if you worry about those just to have a different taste. We allow that. But material, please don't go for it. Okay. The last one is talking about is, a lot many times student is ignoring this section. Sir, chota sa hai to it's okay. Bhai, this is the most scoring section. Basic one, profit and loss, percentages, averages, ratio, proportions. Very basic ones. In the previous 3 years, the paper pattern has even decreased its level in quantitative section. So it is not that tough, but don't ignore it right now. Now someone says, sir, math super weak है, 10 से तो छोड़ दिया. It's okay, 10 तक का जो पढ़ा है वहीं तक का it's needed. So you just keep on working on to daily calculations. तो ये एक सबसे बड़ी चीज है, don't ignore your quant section. Okay. Next, talking about fixed routine ही नहीं है. Again that girl is here which was on the first page कि sir I am परेशान, कोई रूटीन ही नहीं है. क्यों नहीं? Because you are not making a routine. First thing, you have to maintain discipline. If you are not doing it, this is the biggest mistake you are doing. Every day, half an hour ka discipline, then 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. Gradually give a 7-day discipline to your routine. How you are going to come up? A very strong suggestion. If anyone could follow it up, maza hi aa jayega life mein. I am also trying to do that. Okay. You pick one routine for a day. Let's say getting up at 5 o'clock, going to school, etc., etc. Eating a type of a food, 3 to 4 meals. Follow the same routine for 7 days. People fail to do it after 3rd day. They say, sir, now need change. That means same time utho, same work karo, same food khao for the next 7 days. That's discipline. If you are able to do it, that means your brain is ready. You just need to keep on reworking onto that. अगर ये कर लिया तो ऐसे ही आपका रूटीन बनेगा. I'll get up at this time. Do it for 7 days. That's it. करके देखो, हो जाएगा. ठीक है. And if it helps, drop into the comments. Let us know कि हाँ सर ये help तो किया, motivation मिला, but it's helping us. Right. ठीक है. Not tracking your weak section. So in this entire journey, we tend to miss out onto a section, and missing out to this, my scores are getting low, and there are certain weaker sections also which I'm not focusing on. This is in the long run, a lot many times students miss it out. तो अगर weaker sections you are not able to focus up, LR weak है, focus करो. One question, 5 question, 10 question, that's it. Solve it, not a big problem. But don't ignore it. Don't completely leave it in the mocks. Leave it in your daily preparation. Oh, today is a LR का lecture, I am not going to attend it. Why? Because sir समझ नहीं आता. अरे if you are not able to understand it, talk to your teacher. Take in half an hour, 1 hour extra time. Understand that concept and then again work onto it. Give yourself an extra time. Let's say रात में 1 hour extra to that weaker section. Okay. And the last one is comparing scores too much. Yeah, it's a bumpy ride. Bhai, think it from Abhishek Sharma's perspective. First match 0, second 0, third 0. And he's just walking like this. What is happening with me? That is what he was doing. 50 in the fourth match. Next match, less run. Finals mein, pressure on peak, but 50, right? And he did his part. That is what his mental agility actually talks about, right? So he didn't compare with the previous course. He just went, okay, this is a fresh game, I'm going to start fresh. Do it that way. So you see your analysis part where it is movement, but don't compare it. इनका कितना आया, उसका कितना आया. I know this has been there in the entire education industry. Everyone have been comparing तेरे marks कितने, तेरे marks कितने. You ignore this noise. You stay away. You just be what is there with you. Don't talk about this to anyone. Talk about something else. Okay. Now, if you think, sir, these are few mistakes which I believe I should not end up doing, and I want some mentor who is going to there with us like you and the people who are working with IMS, is there any scope? Yes, this is a scope which every student is having right now, that we are coming up with a new batch starting from the month of April 2026. It's a weekday batch which help you to prepare the entire week, remain with your mentors, your weekly sessions of current affairs, legal current affairs, everything is provided with to you people in this particular part. More than 600 hours of preparation is there, and the most important part and integral part of IMS is one-on-one mentoring with the batch mentors. The specialized, the experienced mentor of the country is going to mentor you for your entire preparation, having more than 10,000 questions in your study material with 11 books, printed mocks, everything will going to be delivered to you. So guys, don't wait for the last time to go for it. Go check it out. These are the details. Link is provided right now in this video, so go check it in the description. And guys, if you have liked this video and being here till the end, thank you so much. And from the entire team of Get Set Law by IMS, guys, we love your support. Keep supporting us, keep sharing this video as much as possible. Do hit the like button. Until then, Siddhant sir signing off. We're going to meet soon again.